All right, guys, we're going to watch the Green Lantern trailer here. I haven't seen any of it. I was actually pretty excited about it because I enjoy Green Lantern. A lot of the animated series has been so good. But of course, we have the live action movie that came out a couple years back with Ryan Reynolds. Not the best movie. A lot of people did not like it. I'm in there as well. Even Ryan Reynolds makes fun of it in Deadpool. I know this is supposed to be a series. I don't know how many episodes. I'm kind of curious how much the budget will be for this. I see already that it's on HBO Max, which I don't know if they're going to change the name again. I thought it was Max. I don't know. It's whatever. Either way, let's check out the trailer. This is the moment where I'm going to have it on here where you're not going to hear the audio that well. You're just going to hear my reaction. I will hit 1, 2, 3, hit play. And if you don't want to just see me react with no sound, I'm sorry, but I will put on headphones and kind of break down with better audio, and you'll hear later. Okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
With all due respect, we've been training for what, 2 months? And I haven't even worn the ring yet.
Training with no ring.
Up on the jury, Junior. You're just a fucking substitute teacher. You're not ready to get up in front of the class till the ring says you are.
Green Lantern's cousin? What? Put the ring on, put the ring on, put the ring on, put the ring on.
I could have died.
You want me to train you? I'm training you. So if you off here,
Okay.
feel it.
Small town, not big galactic fight. Okay. Doing something different. This is my town.
Shot. Noted. But stay the fuck out of my way.
There's a lot of fucking. There's a lot of cursing.
This is a stupid plan.
Ain't that stupid?
That I don't doubt. The Green Lantern's oath is to protect people. We both know I do a better job of this than you.
Oh boy. Okay.
This is my job. As long as I'm alive, that ain't changing. So take a deep breath, Junior.
You're old. You're tired. Your time is up. I don't understand. Who are you exactly?
Hal Jordan, Green Lantern.
August. Okay. All right. All right. So obviously, to save some budget, they're not going to be flying around constantly. It seems that he's trying to train him. I do like the idea that the Lanterns are supposed to be cops in general. That's what they're supposed to be. So to have a beat cop buddy kind of a situation here is good. I'm curious though if the character driven will kind of carry the whole thing, because you're not going to see that much of the Lantern situation. So you'll just have these two characters, bouncing back and forth between each other. I'm a little concerned, a little bit, but I think it could work. You just don't know with the idea of you have all these powers in one ring, but you have a show where you're probably not going to use them until the last 2 episodes, maybe the last episode. But yeah, overall, I like the chemistry between the two. I think they're going to do a pretty good job here. I really had not much of a reaction because I was taking a lot in, because it looks like here, let's go into it real quick.
Don't get hung up on the jewelry, Junior. You're just a fucking substitute teacher.
So off rip, I find it interesting that you have Hal Jordan talking this way to John Stewart. Different characters in general, they're trying to sell the dynamic between the two, how one is experienced, one's inexperienced. But then I don't know what his background's going to be for John Stewart. John Stewart, I believe he was a soldier, and then Hal Jordan was a pilot. That was the whole thing there, that I figured they would be, brothers at arms, but apparently not. Maybe because he's got this attitude of just, I know what I'm doing. You're slow. You're weak. I can deal with this. You can't. You're old timer. But then this show already shows a little bit that Hal Jordan he still has it. Yeah, let's see here.
You're not ready to get up in front of the class till the ring says you are.
All right.
he jumps out of car, leaves the ring there for him. They talk about that he hasn't touched the ring at all during this whole training situation. So is the plan here he puts on the ring and just flies away? I don't know. I don't know.
I could have died.
I think it's a funny moment where he's just clapping, he walks up, and of course he's saying I could have died, but he's not going up to him furious and punching him. It shows a lot about his character where he's like, I'm not going to have you get to me. I just need you to understand what you did there was dumb.
You want me to train you? I'm training you.
Okay, that's another thing too. How does he bump into him and say, can you please train me? How do they know each other? Maybe they show this, maybe they establish it, maybe there's gonna be a flashback. I'm still like very curious what they're gonna do. I wanna know. Because I think Green Lantern's a great character. And to have him on the small screen with an ability that's really big enough to be on the big screen, I guess they really want more time to show the character and to build it. That's the only thing that comes to mind.
Something is off here. I can feel it.
This is my town.
It's clear to me that this town is going to be full of mobsters, but I don't know if she's corrupt. This cop right here, I don't know if she's corrupt, or maybe she's just furious that some other wild cards are coming in trying to police the town when she's in the town and she is the law.
But stay the fuck out of my way.
Think she hates you.
It looks like there's a couple people here dead, maybe. It looks like a couple bodies are being covered, I think. So maybe a high school football game goes crazy. There's clearly something going on here. When it comes to Green Lantern, it could be any just any sci-fi thing, extra, I can't say the word, extraterrestrial. You know the word I'm trying to say. I can't say it right now. But I'm kind of curious if it's going to be that with the mobsters, they're not really humans. Maybe they're aliens. That'd be pretty cool as well. Let's see.
It's the way she hates him.
Good
This is
shot.
a stupid plan.
I like that shot too.
Not that stupid.
That I don't doubt. The Green
Usually the ring makes the suit. It's possible that this is still the ring that made the suit. I don't know what their idea of it is now, where the ring can configure something and it's actually there. It's real. I don't know if it's a reality thing, or maybe it's just you get a suit and that's just your uniform. That could be just simple as that. We're seeing it right here. I don't know if it's going to be really good on screen. That's the tricky thing when it comes to this, because I feel unless it's done correctly, when a good design costume of a superhero is done and it looks great on screen, props to whoever created that costume. Because sometimes you get some costumes that don't look good at all on screen.
So take a deep breath, Junior.
You're old. You're tired.
I think this is pretty cool to add into the trailer, that you will see some flying, you will see something, but also this looks like, hold on, this looks like, no, I noticed it. I think it's probably right after he just drove him off a cliff. So this could be literally the beginning. So I'm curious. A lot of this has been edited out in different ways as most trailers are done. This could be literally the beginning where you see him show off his ability and he says, okay, you still got it.
Your time is up.
Whoa, what is that? Hold on. I didn't notice that one. Rewind this. Falling without the ring. What is that? I'm not saying it's the Yellow Lantern kind of situation. It could be a couple other stuff, but this is where the sci-fi comes in. Now, if they have a great mystery, that's awesome, but adding the sci-fi element to it could be a little tricky. And I've had my issues before when there's like a good mystery and then they throw in some sci-fi in there, but it just seems kind of weird. Of course, I'm watching a show about Green Lanterns. It's a superhero show. I should be okay with this. But that's my point, is that if it's not written well and it takes me out of it, That's my only issue. I want to see this. I'm going to see this. I'm curious about it. I don't know. Just kind of on the fence
I
about
don't
this one.
understand. Who are you exactly?
Hal Jordan. Green
Hal
Lantern.
Jordan. Kick his ass. Kick his assy ass. Did y'all even know this is coming out? You know, they're not doing a Green Lanterns movie where Superman comes in and meets Batman, nothing like that. It's a series coming out in August this year in 2026. Was this on your radar? You're curious about it? What do you think about this so far? And yeah, just, you know, let me know on the comments down below. I'll just say that's it. And as always,
Good fight.